Good afternoon, folks. It's Johnny with Carolina RV. Today I wanted to introduce you to our Lance factory rep. This is Will Hill.
How we doing?
He's going to give us a walkthrough of this 2075 travel trailer.
Hi everybody, William Hill here with Lance Camper Manufacturing. I'm the Southeastern Regional Sales Manager, and I'm here today going to do a little walkthrough on the Lance 2075. It's one of our few, we have two non-slide models, and this is our largest 20-footer box, basically, with no slide. And it's a great floor plan. A lot of people, well, I would say a lot, but some people do not really want to fool with a slide out. And then when we go inside later, you're going to see the space and how it's laid out. It's going to give you a really nice living area, separate bedroom, side aisle bath. It's just really a fantastic floor plan. We're going to start out first out front here. We're going to talk a little bit about the dual thermal pane windows. They're throughout the whole coach. We've even got a nice one in the bedroom. We call it the stargazer window. You can lay in bed, see the stars. There's screens and blinds incorporated within the fixtures of the window, and these really open up really nice. They get a really good extension, and you can see here we've got the screens up here, the blinds here as well. You can put them together, whatever you want to do. They're really nice, and the amount of airflow when you want to do some fall camping or even some beach camping where you really got a nice breeze going, you'll really be able to feel the effect of the windows open, because it's going to turn on your fantastic fan, which is standard, and it's going to do a really nice job for you. Next, what we have up here are our Latitude Awnings. These awnings have the arms that come out like this versus the head nocters that come out like that, and they all have a wind sensor on them. So if the wind's blowing too hard and maybe you're away from the coach and the switch is in the on position, they'll automatically retract if they get to banging too much. So that's a really nice feature. They're standard as well. As we walk over here, we've got our nice assist handle here. And one thing that's really important, I think people need to point out, if you notice our coaches, they only have 2 steps going in. So it's not a 3-step unit. Our units sit lower to the ground, more aerodynamic, better gas mileage because they're going down the road. They're not as high, catching all the wind and such. So that's a nice feature. I do a lot of building for my dealer body in the Southeast, which is 9 states. Try to outfit everything the same. I put usually 1 set of revolution steps. These have 3 settings within the steps. Adjustable legs, as you can see, you can extend. Maybe you get to a campsite, you have some uneven ground, so you'll be able to adjust the height. And one thing that's really important, I'm a big guy obviously, but you can tell they don't sag when you step on them, you know, which is a nice feature. So when you walk out, another thing, as I was talking before about the assist handle, typically when you have 3 steps going in and out, you walk out 1, 2, and your 3, you're way down here, your assist handle really kind of doesn't do much after that 2nd step. So that's something to keep in mind. So it almost fits perfectly. We go over to our Euro door. I kind of call it, more people kind of associate with an aircraft door. As you can see, it's all rounded top to bottom. You've got a blind here as well. And one thing that's nice, I know in the past where you had the screen door that was separate, it would sometimes hook to this door as it was supposed to, or it wouldn't hook, and you'd like open that and you'd have to open up the screen and things like that. Here you've got the screen that's all incorporated in here as well, which really, I tell you, it's a nice look. Really does a fantastic job. Seals everything off. And you can see here, once you open and close it, just listen. It really has that kind of just really nice closed feel to it. So that's a nice add-on. Okay, so right now we're moved into the center of the outside of the coach. More dual thermal pane windows. There's 3 of them on this side. They're all going to really open up nice to really create that wind flow. Here we have an exterior TV puck, so you can move your TV outside. You also have 12-volt, 2 USB ports here, 110 electrical outlets as well. There's 2 of them in here. And as you look down, you've got aluminum wheels, Goodyear tires. You have the road armor. And if you look a little bit further in here, you've got the shock absorber. There's 2 shock absorbers on this side, 2 on the other side. Absorbers on this side, 2 on the other side. And it's really going to give you a nice, smooth ride going down the road. The shock absorbers are an option, but like I say, I put shock absorbers pretty much on everything. So if you're building a coach yourself with a salesperson, make sure you click and add the shock absorbers. You're really gonna enjoy a nice ride with that. We can come down here. We've got a real quick freshwater dump valve. It's gonna be a really quick release. So you just pull that, it'll dump your freshwater tank really quick and easy. Another feature, I think we got three great features right here, folks. So first off, we've got our more ride slide out tray that locks in place. Has great weight capacity as well. I could probably sit on this and slide me in and hide me away if you wanted to. But you can put your water on here, your extra chairs, carpet, whatever you wanted to do. It's not gonna sag. Slide it in, lock it in place. You get to your campsite. What do we have here? We've got a removable 4-foot table. So you can pull this table all the way out, set it under your awning. It's gonna really be nice. And plus it tucks away here really nice, so you don't even know it's there. Slam latches, magnetic holders here as well, which is really nice. Just put this up, hands free, you can reach and get your stuff. Also underneath here, your spare tire access, as well as an exterior barbecue connection. And the storage inside here also has a light as well for inside. Another important thing, if you're ever working with a battery, suppose this didn't have a tray or anything, it is so hard to get to the terminals, work them in here, you can't see them. Lance usually utilizes on most all their models a nice slide out tray. You can strap the battery down, you can work on whatever you need to do, slide it back in place, lock it up. And once again, we have all the Kia light for all the doors and everything, so that's a nice feature. Another standard option here, our standard is the exterior solar panel. Most everything you see in the field in my territory is going to have a 190 watt solar panel, but if you wanted, it's going to be mounted on the roof, but if you wanted to carry a tri-pad solar panel or things like that, you can always plug those up right here. We've moved to the front of the unit right now. As you can see, for 2022, we've got a beautiful front fiberglass cap. Really nice addition that we've added, and we still have the TPO rock guard. So this is going to absorb all the rocks. It's not going to, the colors through there, it's not going to, where you get color changes when a rock hits or something like that. And once again, we're back to our windows. I can't stop commenting on these. I tell you, you're laying in bed, look up at the stars when you camp, and you won't get a better feeling. And this window does open, and it opens up really nice. There's blinds and screens in there as well. Up front here, we also have another unique feature. We have 3 20-pound propane tanks. As you can see, 2 of them are hooked up, and you have a spare right here. Nice feature. Up here, we have our electric stabilizer jack, which is standard as well. And I might add that we do have 4 stabilizer jacks. That's all standard as well on the Lance product. Another thing, attach pins for your ball here. You're not going to lose them. They're hanging here. It's always here. Another small feature, but it's really nice. We've got a place to store your charge line here. Fits right here, as well as your chains. They hook here, so your stuff's not hanging on the ground. And this smart jack is really nice because you can program it, what your height is and everything, and you just push a button, and it works really great. We have a dog leash, pet leash over here that you can hook your leash to, which is nice. All lights up in here as well. This particular model, as most of them do, it has a second battery tray, and it's all slide out as well. You just come out like that, locks in place. This particular door, the way it's vented and why is because this is a portable generator compartment. We've got straps. You can put a Honda 2000 in here, strap it down. Your 12-volt battery disconnect is up here as well. And when you're camping or if you're doing some boondocking, you want some generator capabilities, just pull your generator out, set it on the ground. You've got a toy lock down here so you can lock up your generator so nobody's going to walk off with that. So that's going to do a nice job for you. Down here we've got some wet storage. It's all lockable, so if you wanted to put a 30 amp cord down here or maybe an extra sewer hose, you've got this storage as well. You can lock it up. That's a really great feature. This is something we added a couple years ago. It just kind of keeps stuff. Sometimes you're always looking for put some things, and a 30 amp cord is just, it's a great place to store that. You can see here you've got more dump valves for your black and gray tanks over here as well. Goodyear tires. This particular unit also utilizes the Truma hot water system. So this is going to set up. It's a really nice clean. You can see here the Truma. It just does a fantastic job. Always something nice to have some different things that others don't use to complement our product line. Black tank flush, water hookup, your 30 amp cord, park and sat cable, hot and cold outside shower. Got a little storage here on the exterior as well. So now we're at the back of the 2075, and this particular unit, as most of the 2075s are out in the field, have the exterior outside kitchen. Once again, we've got the big window back here. Inside, as you'll see when we go in there later, you'll see there's a TV on the wall on an articulating arm that you can move around. So you open up this window, you got your screen down, you got your TVs flipped around. You're back here cooking. We've got a 2-burner, we've got a sink as well. Oh, you can do your cooking back here. Got some nice counter space. Uh-oh, what did we find here? Maybe you want a cold drink. Reach right in here, this 12-volt cooler. Going to give you a nice drinks, maybe a pop of soda or a beer or something. You're going to really enjoy it. This is probably my favorite tailgating unit yet, and you're going to love it. Also back here, we've got a receiver hitch, 300-pound capacity. So maybe you want to carry that bike rack or things like that. This will do the job. We've increased that from 21 to 2022. So it was 1 1/4 inch, now it's 2 inch. So we're listening to you. We're trying to do what we can to make this what you want. Backup camera up here, it's all wireless. You'll have a monitor that'll suction cup to your front windshield, and you'll be able to see everything going back, and also another Latitude awning. So it's going to keep the sun off your head, which I need more than anything. All trimmed out nice. I tell you folks, it's a really great product. I encourage you to come down and take a look. You're going to love it. Come on down to Carolina RV, make a great deal, jump in a Lance. Remember, memories start right here, and you can start living the Lance life today. Come see Johnny or any of the salespeople. You're going to love it. All right, folks, we're in the rear lounge dinette of the 2075. What a great setup. Look at all these windows here. There's windows all over the place. Just open them up, let the air flow through. Storage above my head. We've got a high-key vent up here that has a blind and a screen. Opens up really nice. Does a fantastic job. This table also in dinette will create a bed, so if you need more sleeping, this just simply goes straight down. It'll collapse and you can make a bed with the cushions. But take a look at all the hardware, folks. I mean, some of these things, I tell you, really separates us. You just don't have the 2 little gas struts. Look at the hardware here. This is very impressive. All lit in here. Oh, nice soft close. Look at that. Fantastic. Look at this. This is very impressive. Counter space up here for storage. We've got our JBL system here as well with a subwoofer. It's really going to rock the house. In here you can see you've got some wine storage or other storage, whatever you wanted to use it for. Over here we've got more storage. We've got our different kind of drawers here. And remember, they're all soft close here, just really residential. I tell you, one of the biggest things that somebody told me, I walk into your unit and I feels like home. How great is that? When you go as a camper, you go home, you're living at home, and you want to go camping. You know, your home is your refuge. That's where you live and everything. But to go out on the road and camp and enjoy this great country of ours, okay? I get goosebumps by saying. And when you travel and you're camping, you feel like you're home. Isn't it great? It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, we got more storage over the kitchen here, the sink area. Once again, look at the hardware. Very impressive. This is where we're going to store your microwave as well. Don't forget about the soft closed. Nice round sink. Wand, you can pull out and use what you want. You've got a nice 2-burner in here as well with a glass top. Look at these drawers, folks. Okay, so nice. Huge, deep. Okay. Really, really fantastic. And don't forget, folks, everything is all ducted inside as well. This particular unit utilizes the in-command system, which is up here. It's going to run your awning, your electric stabilizer jacks, all your pertinent information that you need to use. Okay, we're mid-galley here. We're walking back. You can see we've got a TV here as well. It's on an articulating arm. You can just pull it out, spin it around, watch it from the outside or at the dinette. Makes sure it really locks in place. We've got our mid bath here, and Johnny can kind of walk in here and take a look. But look at this bathroom. Is this beautiful or what? Just something to really put your eyes on. Brush your teeth, everything you need to do, hair, so forth. And look at this contoured wall here. Okay? When you walk in a Lance, folks, you're not going to find this 1/8" panel board that you can push in and out. 1/2" thick, you can literally just beat on the walls. So very durable. People gravitate to the Lance brand because of quality, fit and finish, the structural integrity. So we go above and beyond for what I think a lot of other manufacturers do. Mercury free, no carcinogens in the materials, toxins in the glues. Really, really something extra. All right, we've moved into the bedroom area, and once again, folks, just like I said, think about, I want you, when you go in the other units, pick up the cushions in the dinette, see how it's finished in a Lance, others it's not. See different things. You really got to pick and pull and look and see all the different things that we do. The CNC machines that cut and route everything for really a zero tolerance type of manufacturing. And look at this contoured wall here. I mean, this is unbelievable. Most manufacturers, you're going to have to create this, are going to put an 1/8" sheet of board in here that's just, my hand would go through the wall. The things that you need to really keep in mind. Another TV in the bedroom. You do get one TV that's standard. It's typically going to be in the living area. We've got more storage here as well. A lot of folks like to utilize, they roll up their shirts, their shorts and jeans and all that kind of stuff. Under the bed here, I'm going to go here, lift it up, all hands-free, nice 60x80 residential queen. And you'll notice here it's all finished underneath here as well. Big deal. Double strutted. You don't have to hold one side up with your shoulder. You can reach in here, get extra supplies you need. There's also an access door here for this in-command system as well. As we walk around this side, we've opened up a couple windows, and I tell you, I think I got to put a jacket on. It's getting kind of cool because of the breeze that's coming through. In here, we've got USB 12-volt 110 on both sides. You also have a light here that's going to access an indirect lighting at the top here. So maybe you get up in the middle of the night, flip that switch, you don't have to turn on an overhead light, and you can get out of bed and so forth. Here, every Lance has a battery monitor that's standard up front, shows different levels. This particular battery monitor is an option. Most all the units have them, but it's going to give you a more detailed range of your batteries. It's going to show you levels, percentages, and things like that to tell you how much battery life you have left, which is a big deal. Drawers under here as well. Once again, all soft close, wardrobe. And you'll see with all, you got your fantastic fan, which is standard, but if you look throughout all the vents, you're gonna have insulated hatch covers up here. LED lighting inside and out. Got a nice big refrigerator, freezer here as well. Norcold does a great job for us. Your solar panel. This particular unit has a 190-watt solar panel on the roof, plus it has an optional roof rack. So if you wanted to put boogie boards, you're going on a trip, or beach chairs or anything, and maybe get a Thule storage pod and so forth, you can mount that up there as well. It's all adaptable. But folks, listen, this is the 2022 Lance. Thanks for giving me a few minutes to talk about it. It's my personal favorite floor plan. I love it. It's fantastic. I hope to see you in a Lance travel trailer or truck camper in the coming days or years. Remember, live Lance life, enjoy the journey, and memories start right here at Carolina RV.